Welcome to another short video from Audiofile-Incar. We've been a little bit lazy with our videos over the last couple of weeks, mainly because of our workload, so I thought I'd take the time just to show you another one of our Defender builds. Now, although lots of our builds share the same core components, they're all completely individual, so everything's on the website, all the options are on the website, you can choose exactly what you want. This particular 90 came into us for full soundproofing. It's one of the most popular upgrades we have. When we carry out the soundproofing, we soundproof the front doors, we do the backs of the door cards, and we do the inside of the door, so we do this twice. Other people don't do that. We also do the seat box in its entirety, we do the footwells, we do the transmission, we do up the bulkhead as far as we possibly can. We then go over all of this product with a 6mm foam, so in all the noisy areas, which makes a huge difference. This vehicle has an Alcantara headlining already. If it didn't, we would be more than likely upgrading that, because again, that's something that people really love. It really finishes the vehicle off. When we soundproof a 90 or a 110, not only do we use Dynamatic Extreme in the roof area for front to back, but we also put a 6mm foam insulation in there as well. That gives increased noise insulation, but also a cold weather barrier or cold barrier. It stops the condensation building up behind the headlining, which is a really big problem with a Defender. We've also added a raised cubby box. This is a very popular upgrade. So the standard cubby box sits down here, it's got a hard top. This particular cubby box is padded and it's about 4 inches higher. So when you sit in the driver or the passenger position, it acts as an armrest. It's really comfortable. It's available in full leather, which this is. It's available in black on black, which is a black stitching, or ebony. It's also available in black leather with a white contrast stitch, which looks pretty cool. The other thing we've done here is to flush in the USB ports, so that's quite neat as opposed to having the loose leads within the cubby box. And we've also fitted a double DIN navigation. So I'm just going to pop around the other side and I can show you how the navigation system works. In this upgrade, we've used the Pioneer Avic F88. Over time, that'll change as the products change and they move on. Generally, they release a new model each year. This year they haven't, so the 88 has stayed for 2 years. It is, however, an excellent unit. It's very easy to use, it's very reliable. We're able to customise the startup screen and stuff like that. We've changed the whole centre section here, so everything here is new. And we've blended the new section of dash with the original clock section and air vent section there. As you can see, the joint is absolutely seamless. We machine that, so you know, it's really tidy. We also add the auxiliary panel on the right hand side. Now, if you've seen these kits, this panel is normally twice as big as that and has a section at the bottom for a gauge. We found that people didn't really want the gauge, so we cut that in half, remachine it, refinish it, and we get that in there flush half size, which looks very neat. This unit has a tilt feature which works really well in the Defender, so you can just tilt the bottom up like that. It looks pretty funky. It's touchscreen, it's capacitive touchscreen, so it's very sensitive to the touch. It's kind of like your iPhone or iPad. Really easy to use. Hit the home button, goes back to the home screen. At the moment we listen to digital radio. We install an external DAB body mounted antenna, a high quality antenna with an amplifier built in the base. That makes a huge difference to the DAB reception. The DAB reception is very, very important. You can either have the antenna located on the front right-hand wing in the original position, if you want to keep it looking fairly standard, or we can put it up on the roof at the back. In terms of radio reception, when it's on the roof at the back, it's best. But as I say, a lot of people like it on the wing. Depends if you're using underground car parks, because it does restrict your access height. This unit also has Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, as well as DAB, Bluetooth audio streaming. It's got 2 USB inputs. It really does everything you could ever need. The navigation covers the whole of Europe and it also has free traffic built into it. In this vehicle, we've also fitted our premium audio upgrade. We have 3 audio upgrade packages currently, all featured on the website. The premium is probably the most popular, closely followed by the ultimate hi-fi. In the premium, we've added the focal front components. They're currently ES100Ks. We think they're the best on the market. We use them in our Defender upgrades, our Porsche upgrades, and our BMW upgrades. They all share the same size speaker. So you've got a tweeter in the top of the dash there. You've got a 10cm mid-range in the bottom of the dash. And what you can't see is a 2-way passive crossover hidden within the dashboard there. If you come around to the back, you can see the JL Audio CP106 subwoofer. That is a outstanding subwoofer. It's compact, it's efficient, the sound quality is amazing, it's tight, it's controlled. It's not about shaking the car to pieces, it's about a really tight, punchy, controlled bass. You can't beat it. It's an awesome subwoofer and it doesn't take up much room. If this was a 110, then we could fit that subwoofer underneath the back seat pointing forwards, so you then don't lose any space at all. Underneath the driver's seat, which you can't see, there's a JL Audio Class D amplifier. That's tucked away. That drives the front speakers and also drives the subwoofer. Again, it's extremely reliable, really good sounding, perfect for what we need. In this car, after fitting the soundproofing, we've also installed stainless steel finishes, which you can see here. And this vehicle had no trim to the wheel arches. So after the soundproofing, we've then foamed it with a 6mm insulation, and we've then trimmed from top to bottom. So the trim is now complete in this vehicle, as opposed to the metal trim that you'd see from the factory, or even just a metal trim section here. We've trimmed everything. We've also replaced the back speakers with a set of Alpine coaxes. I'll just show those trim finishes in the front here as well. Yeah. You can see how tidy they are. Generally with a Defender, you'll end up with the end of this section here, the end of this vinyl, or the end of the carpet, which is loose here. You'll see the galvanised strip and the bolts sticking up. This goes on top of that, so it's stainless steel bolts in there, all bolted up from underneath. Really, really tidy. We changed the rubber liner in place as well. Highly recommended, not an expensive upgrade, but really finishes off the soundproofing. Well, there you go. That's a look at another Defender which we've completed. We do complete these Defenders on a weekly basis. We've always got one here, so we've always got stuff to look at, and it's worth giving us a call if you want to talk about something that you don't see on our website. The website address, www.audiofile-incar.co.uk, or give us a call on 01279 757 218. We're all very friendly and look forward to speaking to you. Thank you.